Hey, welcome to this Field of Glory Empires gameplay video. If you love the history of the ancient Mediterranean, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Well, hey, welcome. It's time to play some Field of Glory Empires. And a quick review. I think we're at war with the Senones now. Is that correct? At the Aedui, the Senones, and Carthage, and Numidia, because Numidia is an ally of Carthage. So we have successfully besieged Herai. We've got to go get Etna, and then we will have. In fact, we probably have now. If I can get my clicking correct. The ability to create that province. Outstanding. We want to do that. It would be good to settle this war with the Aedui, but they're way over there. So I'm not sure what they're going to, Oh, they're I think we've already agreed. Yes, we've agreed to settle, so we're not going to have a problem with them anymore. We will still be at war with them, and they have a substantial army standing in those mountains. It's probably time to march here and perhaps find a leader who's a better defender. We don't have a good all-around leader. 1-1 is as good as it gets. This guy is a flanker. That's kind of nice, but that won't work in these hills. Anyway, there's a lot to do here, and things are looking pretty good on balance, I think. We're very positive here, which means we're so positive that I want to switch some production in the regions from culture to probably infrastructure. We'll see. Our leadership kind of sucks. That's nice. The loyalty bonus is nice, but on balance, this guy is not so hot. We could use the leadership change. Got some decisions to consider, and then off we go. So, before we get started, though, you know the drill. If you've been listening for the last couple of minutes as we reviewed this situation and you haven't fallen asleep or clicked off to watch a kitty cat video, but you haven't subscribed, why not? Please consider subscribing. Ring that bell so you know when I've uploaded another video, or whatever I do with those videos. Like and share. Like the video. That's a quick, easy way to help the channel. I mean, do it if you like it. Don't do it if you don't. And please leave me a comment. Okay. Let's look at the diplomacy again. Make sure I know what's up. That is... Okay, we're in cooperation with the Belgi. Belgi. Let's see what they have to say, how they're feeling about other things. No, we don't go to war with them. They could turn on us. And they've got a real army there. Oh, yes. It's a real army. That's kind of a scary army, in fact. We may need to raise some more troops. We're barely positive here. We're very positive there. Let's go to our decisions. Got 8,500. For 2,800, we can really kick our trade efficiency. Everything must be done. And we're just get the upper hand. Everyone and everywhere. Detachments of military will assure no unwanted parties in the areas where our caravans prospect. Our Navy will be fully committed to protecting our convoys and trading goods. If there's some competition with other nations, use of force is allowed in limited cases to clear the way. +7 trade acumen, +2 trade for 18 turns. Lose 5 relations. Yeah, that's probably not great. For 1,400, caravans on land will be helped with extra bodyguards coming from Army veterans. We should also help our merchants at sea with extra patrols of the Navy. They will thus be able to reach new shores safely. +3 trade acumen, +1 trade range. That's not a bad idea. Even though we're not very positive in terms of money, we do have a lot of cash. I think we do that. Slave markets, we finance that by selling slaves. I'm not even going to look. For 150, we can raise troops without doing that. The legacy cost is just too rough. Bimetal is it's just not needed. And send the indentured to the mines. 1,000? Minus 1,000? No. Minus 1,000 manpower? No. I don't think so. So, okay, that takes care of decisions. Quickly, as quickly as I can do it anyway. Let's review this. Yes, we conquered that. We got a progress token for it. Celtic rebels are having fun over there. Yeah, the Belgians, they love us, but they're still raiding us. Our ruler decided that Tunis is the new object. Oh, really? I'm shocked. That is non-trivial. Although, if we're going to do it, sometime soon would be good, while we can still land somewhere where there are no walls. And progress tokens are good. All right, back to the ledger. In Sicily, yeah, they're not happy, are they? Fortune teller, that's a good idea. That's a religious, we've got to have a religious building. Nicaea, yeah, we're standing there wondering what's going on up in this part of the world. Still no religious building. Tavern is nice, but I don't think so. I've only got 5 slots. Got a vineyard and a farm. Build a smokehouse there. Work on our growth. In Subria. Growth in 6 turns. Hell, you know, I'm thinking, I wonder if we can punch up some money here. Ooh, that was too much. Growth in 9 turns. Growth in 7 turns. Yep, growth is kind of slow there, isn't it? So let's infrastructure, money, metal. That's not a big deal. That's kind of nice. I think we'll go with the blacksmith. Infrastructure, money, metal. 2 open slots in Campania, one of my favorite spots. Cut me some slack here, volume. 16 out of 18 slots available. Got plus 23 without anybody working there. Cut down on that culture a little bit and help there. Looking pretty good there. Monument is adding to decadence, which is not good. Archery, clay pit, wash house for a level 2 for health of 8. Flax field is not much help. But then again, yeah, growth here is really kind of stagnating. I'm not fond of a flax field, but at least it'll add some food. Oh man, there's not so much to do here. Etruria. And that's still just out of control. Ooh, land expansion. 19 out of 20. Growth in 6 turns. Yeah, we'll go for land expansion there. That one's hard to pass when it shows up. Latium. 1 slot left. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Negative infrastructure. I still haven't got positive infrastructure. I have to sacrifice money. That's not good. Here's the problem. There's nothing in here but military stuff. I have not been doing very good on that, have I? Right. Pitch in brickworks. That's just not much else. That region's kind of messed up. Okay, I'm looking happy, looking good. How's this army look? It's very happy, very healthy, and able to go on campaign, or continue the campaign, I guess I should say. So let's finish. You know, it is tempting. It is tempting to stand here for a turn. Every time I expand, I make decadence go up. On the other hand, that does give them a place to land to contest. Yeah, we're just going to go do it. Up here, things are really dicey. That's a real live army. And the Belgae have a real live army. And as much as I hate to do it, given these numbers here, it's got a lot of stuff. But, you know, we're going to have to go back through real quick and do some adjustment to get the money back where it belongs. I think a couple more. Wrong guys. Yeah, they get more expensive being a provincial unit, but a couple more of those. And in Rome, or in Italia Superior, spend some bucks, spend some manpower, some equipment, and raise more heavy infantry. Okay. Roman camp. Take a look here. There. They're not having loyalty issues. This guy's great for attack, but he sucks for defense, and I don't want to attack those guys. The Senones. They're not gonna settle. They just will not settle. Diplomacy here. And who are you at war with? Yeah, I wish Aedui had held on to Massilia. I'd have taken it back. Okay, these guys need to fall back to here. No, here, and I think we are likely to be rather more defensive. I don't think that's true. We're going to keep the leader we have. All right, one last thing. We got to start looking around for opportunities to change this mix, like in Arnis, where we're doing nothing for money and everything for culture. And Picenum, where I think we can take a hit. And down in Italia Inferior, gracious. Umbria, it's all about culture. Lucania, which is all about culture. Do some shifting here to. We're gonna lose, but we got a lot of culture going on, so I'm not too shook up about this. And I do want to get this number significantly more. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's go. And processing to turn. Our reinforcements are showing up, and they invaded. There we go. The Senones invaded. Now the question is, will those guys hold out, or will they get run over? If they'll hold, then I'm in a perfect position to attack. We went down a bit in the CDR. Carthage is still running away from us in Ptolemaic Egypt. Yeah, it's a long game. Alright, we're at peace with the Aedui, but I am curious. Oh, I love this. Deification decree. Yeah, that's awesome. Democracy will get single region unrest removed. +5 loyalty bonus for at least one religious building. Yes, yes, yes. Deification decree. You a kingdom praise the... Yeah, like the Carthaginians care. I'm curious, who are you at war with? You're still at war with the Aedui. Oh well. I settled. Here. Siege will be quick. No, it won't. Because we are coming after them. I'm not going to wait for our reinforcements from... We're not going to wait for our reinforcements from Rome. We're going to send them that way. How long will it take? They'll get there in a turn. They get there and go into garrison. They're going to strike now. And look at this. Italic rebels. How are we doing here? Siege will be quick. Uncertain. We're going to live with that for a while we, one, deploy the Navy into this area to blockade that. I should have done that last turn. And let's check Italic rebels. Yeah, they're not happy. I know. This is how it goes. That's looking good. That's looking good. Diplomacy. Yeah, 62 there, 64 there. Three with the Belgi. 2. They're just not anxious to improve this situation. They're perfectly happy to look for a way to take advantage. Marcomanni. That's not helpful. Let's go back. They're at 15. This is a very confusing display. And chances of getting an alliance out of them are not ridiculous. They're not, it's just not ridiculous. I could offer him a gift. 710 money. That's a bunch of money, guys. Let's just see if they'll bite. All right. Liguria. This, you know, I do this and I wonder if it's interesting. People must, some folks are watching. I find the whole thing fascinating. I'm not real sure how to make it move faster and even, you know what I do to make it more interesting? That's still way up there. I can afford to change some more. Wow, growth in 4 turns. Liguria is all about growth right now. I've got 2 slots open. Anyway, I was saying, how do you make this more interesting, more exciting? I don't know, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let's see. Health 10. Hempfield. Infrastructure 11 is awfully nice. Manpower 3. Cult site. We've already got a religious site. Oh. Yeah, some of these places are challenging. Infrastructure now. We go for a wheelmaker. Anything else in this? 2 open slots in Potus. Boy, they are serious about their bloody infrastructure. 11 out of 13. I get some money going here. Okay, growth in 3 turns. Growth in 2 turns. Okay. Potus. Seed storage. That's a lot of food and money. That's kind of nice. So is a palisade. Awfully nice. And this is a dangerous part of the world. Or, you know what I haven't done? Go away. Tiberius and Apulia have a lot of slaves. Nobody else. I'm not worried about that. Been selling them off. 11. Growth in 2 turns. Let's go for palisades. Then we set for a another build at the same time. Tarinia. Yuck. She's under siege. She can't do anything. Natalia Superior. 1 open slot in Clanus. Ooh. Never pass regional roads. I don't care what else is going on. Let's get some roads going. Gladium. 1 slot available. Growth in 7 turns. Oh, growth is kind of slow there. We don't need that. We don't need that. That's nice, except for the decadence. Wells gives us a food bonus. That's a good call, I hope. Picenum. Actually, this place is pretty cool. Infrastructure bonus of 22% for a builder hall. Manpower hit. They got a lot of manpower there. Major harbor. Money and manpower. Pleasure. Nope, no pleasure mentions. Training grounds. Growth in 8 turns. I think we have to go for wells there too. Wells. Otherwise we get caught behind the power curve on growth. No place to build. No place to build food producers and no growth. Real easy for that to happen. Probably has happened to me already. I just haven't figured it out. Oh, that's right. Tyrrhenia's messed up. And Ophidas. Come out of there. Give me some gold. Growth in 6 turns. 3 slots. Food and health. Or wells, it's a lot of food. Charcoal pile. Needs lumber, produces coal. Again, let's look to the future. How are we looking here? Oh, I don't have to worry about that. That's where we're under siege. Decisions. We've done that. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, let's find out what happens. We're going to continue this siege here. I don't think we've breached those walls. Let's look. Unbreached walls. Yeah. If I'd moved this fleet out, I might have done better. And we've got that move happening there. Let's go. I want to catch that army of Senones without pursuing them into the mountains. And they left. Chickens. Oh no. Yeah, it's in Tyrrhenia. We caught them. Okay. Frontage 6 is bad enough. Oh, balanced off here. We got a lot of power advantage, but I don't know. I don't know. This terrain's tough. Let's go. They'll advantage us there. Ouch. There we go. There we go. Hey, not so hot. These guys are a pain. And smack. Well, you know, it hurt, but we bruised them more than they bruised us. All right, good old cough button. All right, went up 2 in our CDR. And we're still behind all these guys. Yes, I know. This is not good here. We could lose that. Have they breached those walls? We'll get to it in a minute. Don't really need the money right now. Distribute them a bit. Sell metal. 600? No. We don't have 600. No. Change your recruitment policy. Send 1,000 to the mines, get 318. We've got good growth. Got good population growth, no immediate need for a lot of troops. Yeah, we'll send them to the mines. Yeah, he can die real quick. That'd be fine with me. Of course I say that. And the people rejoice! We're still really seriously positive there. Need some help here. We've got a breach. We're going for it. And these guys are going to... Pursuing those guys is just nuts. I mean, I could do it. I don't know how well it would work out. They've got such a narrow frontage. 3. These guys are... The guys who escaped are not tore up. There's just a little bit of damage there. Yeah, it's... Right. Want them to march to join the army. These guys are probably still considering... Oh, I don't want war with them. I ask them for peace. And... All right, we've looked at our decisions. Let's look here. Slot in Amelia. Wow. You know, we really need to have a little more in the way of growth in 6. Am I doing something with this province that I shouldn't be doing? Yes. Quit balancing for me, please. You're doing weird stuff. Growth in 6 turns. 1 slot left. Growth in 3 turns. Growth in 3 turns. Let's see. Stud. Salt House is food and health. Yeah, we need some food and health. Tyrrhenia. Let's look at this before we do anything else. Wash house, flax field. Yuck, yuck. Flax field. Come on, guys, we need a farm up here. Food 4. Growth in 7 turns. Slots 10 out of 13. Growth in 6 turns. Not a street parlor. Clay pit will hurt growth. That's growth in 2. Oh well. That's in 2 turns. That doesn't change it. Growth is now to 6. That doesn't change it. Growth is now in 5. And 2. Yuck! Looks good there. Step down to this province. Arnus. Oh my God. Produces papyrus. It takes 13 turns. Growth in 4 turns. What if I don't care about growth? Golly, that only gets me to 11 turns. 10 turns. Yeah. Got all the food in the world. Growth in 9 turns. Irrigation canal in 10. Build it. Build it. Get some papyrus rolling. Start building some really cool stuff that we need. I'm happy. That was a cool opportunity. That made me happy. Apulia. Okay, wake up. I actually had a brain fade there. I wasn't sure what my name was anymore. Courthouse is awesome. Courthouse is awesome. That gets decadence. We'll roll on that decadence. Growth in 8. Growth in 7. Will this change at all? 5 and 6. Yeah, I can live with that. Focus on that and getting decadence under control. Sweet. 2 open slots in Aternus. This place is actually fairly well balanced. No, gotta love that. Palisade's kind of boring, but one of those things that you gotta start somewhere on. And they got all kinds of food. Why is their growth so slow? Probably because I have all this distribution. Growth in 3. They really need infrastructure there. Build infrastructure. Looks good. Brudium. Infrastructure kind of sucking there. Expert stone cutter. Doesn't have marble. That would be nice if you had marble. Infrastructure, money, metal. Growth in 7 turns. Food and health. Growth in 6 turns. Still growth in 6 turns. And food and health. See, that's another place getting behind on the food growth curve. Campania. Growth in 9 turns. Growth in 7 turns. And that's food and health. That's just food. Money and infrastructure. Coin maker. No, no, no. Weapons depot. Weapons are missing. Somewhere along the line I thought I was building something to make weapons. Infrastructure, money. Smokehouse, food and health. Have I got anything else? Looks good. Looks good. We got an assault going there. Those guys are joining up there. Our diplomacy is still... We're still waiting on them to say something to us. Yeah, there's just no helping that. Click on that again. The Boii are really happy with us, but they're still not willing to do anything else. Dalmatia. I think we're as good as we get. Let's go. Yep, they've assaulted us, and they've won. We'll go back. We're coming back. It's going to take a while to get Sicily under control. Looks like they gave up on the siege to take the unprotected center of... Yep, that's fine. Got this great big army there. That's what it's for. Yes, I know. Yes, I know that too. Alright. And the Marcomanni don't want to improve our relations. We take it Etna. Lost Sicilia. We've improved our trade acumen and range. Again, we have another option. +5, +1 trade range for... I think we'll leave that alone. Could spend a little bit here to increase our trade acumen. Yeah, serious plague, and their population's decreased. Right, these guys are in good shape. This place probably is not. Yeah, the whole place is up in arms. What are you gonna do? I'll tell you what you do. You go and you kill the rebels. Here we are resting, and got one guy who's still a little bit tarred, needs to recover some hits and effectiveness. Look at this. The Senones have taken on our allies. You know what? We're going to take this opportunity to go smack that army. Of course, I'll probably then abandon this because I don't want the damn thing. And the Boii can have it or take it back or whatever. This is getting to be expensive. But I like those guys, and I want them for a garrison there. Are we doing on decisions? We've done that one. How much metal? 600 metal for a 1060. Yeah, we can afford that. I'm not going to do a land tax law. And we just sold metal. We're not buying metal. We sent all those guys over there to the mines. We made more metal and we sold it. That just makes good sense to me. 3 slots in Provincia. Growth in 41 turns. They've been raided. And famine. Palisades. Hard to keep this under control. The game's beautiful. You don't just take a place and everything gets pretty and easy and you own it. It's regional roads. Of course, even if it does take 12 turns, I don't care. I'm for it. Okay. And pause for a moment. Okay. 8 open slots in Etna, which is going to be an unhappy place. Big loyalty bonus, big taxation bonus, and a big decadence increase. I don't think so. No growth. It won't be either for a while. The penalties are just too high. Build a farm. That's going to take forever, but build a farm. There we go. That set us up. I think so. That was a quick turn. Alright, we're pursuing that army. Hopefully that won't drag us into the mountains, but let's go. Yep. Smash. Hulk smash. We caught them! Oh. We caught them. Ouch. That legion's not in good shape. You know, for catching them, we're not exactly tearing them up. Well, that helped. Yes! Shoo, that was close. Yeah, evade that. Nice. And we pursued them. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, I love that. That's a good one. Cutting them down. Except where we're not. Oh, come on now. Almost a wipeout. Left him a couple of units. And let's view that report. Done. My army's taken a hell of a beating. Done. How about that, Senones? How you feeling about that, huh? How you feeling about that? I need you to come down here to the hills of the plains, and then we'll play. Guarding that pass up there, it's tough. I also need to get back there and bash that pass where they can raid some troops, before they can get an army back. I don't know if we'll be able to pull that off. Dalmatia? Yeah, we'll cooperate, sure. I'm for that. We are not changing our... We can't even if we wanted to. Oh, that's nice. We'll do a deification decree again. Yes. Yes. Alright, Eric's is on rest. We conquered there. I don't want that. And his health has degraded. We're still positive. Okay, I can abandon that if I move away, which is what we will do. I don't want it. I want these guys to move into garrison there. Mountains with blizzards. Yeah, okay, so we'll be doing anything there. Boy, it's challenging all over. 9% revolt risk. 7% revolt risk. I could split the army to settle it. That would put me at hazard of being taken apart piecemeal by some bad guys. But why don't we, well, rather than splitting the army, why don't I send a couple of units to garrison? You know, that's pretty silly. Why would I send this cavalry? Split, merge. I got too much light cavalry now. Too much. And these guys will go there. All right, these army movements are settled. Decisions are settled. We're positive. Still need more legacy. Whew. Builds. 7 slots in there, Subria. Growth in 4 turns. Well, let's get some of that going. A clay pit. That's just not a lot of help for my infrastructure. Delicacy shop increases decadence. I'm not ready for that yet. Stables, physician's house gets a big health plus. Ranches some food. Man. Ranches some food. Health plus 10. Go for food. Tyrrhenia. 2 slots, 5 turns. Scriptorum. Well, we're almost ready to do crazy stuff like that in some places. Food 9. Wells. Money 7. Going for Wells. Umbria. Oh. Growth in 3. 3 slots. Weaver shop's a bunch of money. Ranch for 4. Charcoal pile. Money and infrastructure. Weaver shop. Arturnus. Ooh, aqueduct is sweet. Irrigation canals. Food 22. 7 turns. Growth in 6. Yes, please. Well, it doesn't seem to be changing anything anytime soon, does it? All right, that balances out growth. We'll have that in at the same time we grow. And the food will roll. Picenum. Growth in 8th turns. Shepherd House isn't going to be much help for that. So hard to keep these places growing. Five and 8. Got one slot. 8 turns to go. Yeah, okay. And Italia Superior. Tiberius. They got a bunch of slaves. Yuck. That's causing loyalty issues. Fortune teller would help. And a little bit of money. I need to sell some slaves again. Growth in 12. Oof. Well, yeah, slave markets, they are fascinating. Vote risk 3. Let's take a loyalty bump. 2 open slots in Nicaea. Oration Tribune. Growth in 2 turns. That's not much help. Harbor is nice. I'm worried about loyalty. Herbalist. Build an herbalist. Alright, now other concerns in Rome. I want you to build a couple of light infantry. We're going to send them to Tiberius to garrison the place. Alright, that guy is doing his thing. We've abandoned that. We're doing our thing there. Ah yes, the Navy. Standing around out here. Just for fun. There. And then there. Let's just take a sweep of the oceans looking for Carthaginians. Right, off we go. All right, I see our troops are raised. Man, we're at turn 81. We're not even 20% through the game. This could take a while. All right, yeah, -2. We're still hanging in 5th. Haven't taken any objectives in a while. That's challenging. All right, Dalmatia's cooperating. I'm for that. Develop infrastructure. -700. Instantly get 3 infrastructure points per population. Yeah, that's worth the money. We're not going to spend... I do this. I say it's no big deal. I can afford it, and then all of a sudden I have to spend $1 jillion. Let's keep our trade acumen up. Yeah, I don't get it. Who took this place? I don't know, but it's not mine, so I don't care. That's nice. Deification decree was fun. And we got a progress token. Okay. Well, Not a lot going on at this point except trying to settle some issues and a whole lot of, not a whole lot, some things to build. Decisions are made. We're coming up on an hour. I think it would be wise to go ahead and put a cut in this. I think, so I don't forget it, we send those guys there. And there you go. Hey, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed doing it, and I will see you again soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of very young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.